Hi there, thank you very much for watching this video. So today is the 25th of September 2024. So in this video, we're continuing from the previous video on Google Sheets, where we created a simple to-do work list. So to that simple work list, what I wish to do now is I wish to add in an additional column, which tells me when a task has been completed past this deadline, so that if it's been completed past this deadline, then we need to provide a reason. So for example, I can add a new column here in column G, which is the difference of the number of days compared with the actual target date. So for example, the target date for this task here, which is to send the product to customer E, is 26th of September 2024. So we can add a new column here called target days diff for the difference in the target delivery date. And then, for example, so if this was required by 26th of September, and then we completed that on the 25th of September, then we want this to be -1 because this was delivered 1 day ahead of schedule. So for this, if all we want is a difference in number of days between the date completed and the required by date, then we can just add in an equal sign there, and then we can just add in E2, which is the cell for the date completed, and then minus, and then A2, which is the cell for the date required by. And so this gives us a number which is -1, which is correct because this was delivered 1 day ahead of schedule. However, if let's say it was delivered on the 28th of September when it was required by the 26th of September, then this shows as a number 2, positive 2. So for this, I want this to be indicated in red, bold, to let us know that this was past its target date. So how do we go about doing that? So for this, we need to use conditional formatting. So for that, we need to just right-click on the cell. So if we click on View More Cell Actions like that, and then if we now click on Conditional Formatting like that, so now we can specify the actual condition for this formatting of the cell. So we can say that if format cells is greater than, and then we can specify 0 here like this, and then we can specify the format for the cell. So if it's greater than 0, then we want this to be highlighted in red. So we just change the background color to, let's say, to like pink like that, and we can change the color of the text to red like that, and we can make it bold as well. So if we now click on Done and click on the X to exit out of that, this now shows the target days difference of 2, which is what we want. And then we can copy this formula like this and then paste it to the other tasks that have been completed, such as this one here on row 11, which is to send email to customer B. So if I just paste it like that, so that's -3, so that was completed 3 days ahead of schedule. So that's now in the normal font, which is just normal regular font. And similarly for the task on row 12 to send email to customer A, so that was completed 3 days ahead of schedule as well. So I can do the same. I can copy that cell and just paste it for all the other cells in that column. And at the moment, for these other cells here, because they have the value 0 rather than the date, so what we can do is that we can add in a condition. So we can say if the value of the E column, which is on that particular row, E3, is less than, let's say, 11, then we just add in a blank space. Otherwise, we just calculate the difference of days between the date completed and the date required by, like that. So now this displays a space if we have a value inside that E column or completed column that is less than 11. So that's about it for this video. Just a quick demonstration on how we can use conditional formatting inside the Google Sheet. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it useful and informative. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, look after yourself and have a nice day.